What's going on, guys? I'm GrinchKD, and I'm here to make a video on what I think is actually surprisingly a pain in the ass, but it's tons of fun. I love that Plarium did this. But I'm talking about Stage 3 of the Raid minigame, the little dungeon crawler, or I don't know what we'd call this, but we're here to make a little tutorial on how to beat this boss, alright? I think there's a kind of an optimal way to do things, and no matter what, it's going to be a hard fight, but there definitely is an optimal way to play. You can see I've already got 2 out of 3,000 points, so I've beaten this 4 times already, so not too shabby. So I think my strategy is pretty good, and I want to share it with you guys. Okay, so first thing to mention is we do not want to take much damage. We want to try and avoid damage the best that we can. Ideally, you'd like to go into the boss fight with 75% to about 50% HP. Anything less than that, and it gets kind of difficult. And I will show you guys some of the boss's attack patterns and how we're going to dodge some of that stuff as well, so stay tuned for that. But when you're upgrading right here, Arrow Rain and Explosive Arrow are the best two. Arrow Rain is number 1 in my opinion, and then Explosive Arrow is number 2. And then after that, I think Lightning to me is number 3. But you could go Frost. Only thing, I think Frost might be a little bit better against the adds on the boss, but Lightning is so much better during these waves, and Lightning also is still pretty solid against the adds on the boss. So I think Lightning overall is that number 3 spot. And then of course this is just your basic skill, Arrow Shot. But as far as the active skills goes, I think Ice is the worst, and then Arrow Shot you want to save the upgrade to the end in my opinion. So I'll grab Arrow Rain right here. I'm going to try and grab Lightning Arrow and Explosive Arrow as soon as I can. That way I've got all 3 of my skills already and they're constantly activating, instead of just focusing on one and leveling that up. Because if I just focus on one, I'm basically just shooting normal arrows until that thing goes off. Like, you can go level 4 Arrow Rain right away, but I would just try and get all 3 of your skills. That way you've got some activating every few seconds. Like, you've got Arrow Rain that's going to shoot every 7 seconds. You've got Explosive Arrow that's going to shoot every 6. So as soon as you can get all 3 of your skills, you're just shooting more, like, powerful arrows sooner. And more often as well. And then I'm just trying to do circles. I'm just trying to stay in this open middle area. Occasionally, if you get, like, surrounded, just try and squeeze through a little side path. I just took some dumb damage there, but I'm also commentating and playing. So, give a brother a break. Let's see, so we're just trying to stay in this nice open middle area if we can. Okay, so Lightning Arrow didn't show up again, so I'm really waiting for Lightning Arrow, but I'll upgrade Arrow Rain over Explosive. Arrow Rain is much better. Arrow Rain is by far the best. See, I'm kind of getting pinched right here, and I'm going to have to try and dodge my way out of here. Luckily, we still have about 80% of our HP, maybe even 90%, so we're looking pretty good. As long as I can get into that boss fight with half HP, especially doing the commentating, it should be pretty good. We just worked some magic there. Still no Lightning Arrow, man. So not really the best run on RNG, because there's only like 4 skills that could pop up, so, or 5, I guess. But I'd like to get Lightning Arrow going off as soon as possible, man. Lightning Arrow is so strong. Let's see. And if you get a bad run, you could always reset. See, I just trapped myself into the corner being a dummy and commentating. We're gonna take dumb damage for this. Although we didn't take too much. It's okay. That's just me freaking commentating and being dumb. Still no Lightning Arrow. Okay, go Arrow Rain again. Arrow Rain is by far the best. If you have to upgrade anything, upgrade Arrow Rain. If Arrow Rain's not there, upgrade your Explosive Arrow. If that's not there, then go Lightning. Let's see. You can, of course, have success with other abilities, but I just find that these are the easiest to work with, and they're the strongest. But I don't think Plarium was super concerned about balance when they added this. So I'm going to take some damage here. I'm going to have to squeeze through all this shit. Yeah, we're going to take dumb damage for that. Still no Lightning, dude. This is kind of a bad run. Oh my lord. So we still got over half HP, so we should be good. At this point, I think enemies are done spawning. We didn't really get a lot of levels either. Let's see. Okay, there's finally Lightning. Jesus. Okay. And then I'm always trying to circle around and grab these crystals if I can. We have a little bit more than half HP, so not too shabby. Get these levels. So at this point, spiders are done spawning. The Lightning could have gone Explosive too, but that's okay. I want to get my Lightning just a little bit more levels. And then here's another level right here, pretty much. Okay, I want to kill the remaining spiders in the next 14 seconds before the boss spawns in. We'll go Explosive now. So spiders usually stop spawning like last 20-30 seconds I've seen. And then just don't let the boss land on you. This is going to be bad. So try not to let the boss land on you. If he lands on you, he does damage. Okay, perfect. And then, okay, so his first attack, he's going to rush us and try and smack the ground. Just go to the side. Go to the side. If he only does damage, he does damage quite far if you're in front of him. And then his acid attack, again, just run around to the side. The acid attack is kind of hard to avoid when he summons his adds, because you're just going to run and he's just going to shoot at you. Sometimes it's going to hit you, which is why you just want to go into this with as much health as possible. And then those little red circles, oh my god, commentating and playing is crazy. Little red circles is like acid missiles. You want to dodge those. They will do a lot of damage. And they'll cover the ground in acid. And if you walk in that even after he's already attacked, you'll take damage. Go Explosive. So if I walk in that green shit, I'm gonna take damage. As well as I would love to circle. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna say I would love to circle back. Don't really focus too hard on doing damage to him. Just stay alive. You'll get your damage in, especially with the arrow rain and just landing on him like that. There'll be something more adds. I'm more focused on these crystals up here. This is good XP. Look at this shit. Oh man. Go lightning arrow. I'd love to max out lightning arrow, and then I save my basic skill for the beginning. And what I like to do is run these guys up here with these adds, right? And then if you have to, if you're not doing enough damage, then you run all the way down to the bottom of the map. And this way you keep a bunch of distance from the boss, and he's not usually going to hit you with his acid stuff because he's so far away. So normally if these adds would have survived, I'd come down here and then loop them around these barrels. So boss is doing some magic. So see, loop around those barrels. Then if he summons more adds, we run back up to the top. So he should summon some more adds pretty soon. We'll grab that free level. So he's summoning more adds, so now I'm going to run these guys back up to the top. And I just like to loop from the top and the bottom. Get another level. Man, the XP those guys drop is so good. And this way, if you're constantly looping to the same area, you also just get to grab those XP crystals for free when you come back. So, not really focused on doing damage to the boss, right? Just kind of doing some... Okay, so gotta dodge. There we go. And then some more XP. And then I guess I could fight him out in the open right here. You don't have to follow this exactly 100%. You know, if you see see he just ground pounded, good thing we moved to the side. If we didn't move to the side and we were in front of him, he would have hit us. Okay, so now I'm kind of in the middle, so we're going to loop these guys down here first. But if you see a point where you can get some good boss damage in, go for it. You know, you play the best that you think you can. But see, so the boss is going to smack me right here. That's okay, though. See, because I went into this with a lot of health, we're able to kind of tank it up. Like I said, at least 50% health, like at a minimum. Especially if you're not kind of used to this fight. It is quite a tough fight. There you go, though. Not too shabby. I think I lost my first 3 times, but this is the strategy I find that works the best. We'll do another run of this just real quick. Maybe I'll put it on like super speed mode, because I do have to do one more anyway to finish this. Alright, but let's go again, and let's see if we can take a little bit less damage, and let's see if we can get lightning arrows sooner. That way we can have all 3 of our skills sooner and get a little bit more XP and all that good stuff. And let's see if I can take less damage. So I'm not going to commentate this one. I'm just going to freaking focus up. We just gotta take that damage. God damn. Whew. Perfect. Okay, I don't have a lot of health, let's be honest here. I really need to play this one perfect. Dodge that. Uh-oh, he got me. Oh, I think he might have got me. He might have got me. Oh, no, I wasn't ready to rotate. Oh, my God, we might be all right, actually. Holy shit. You little shits, die! Oh, my God. A little bit of a close run here, huh? Arrow rain, please, arrow rain, land. Arrow rain, land. Arrow rain, land. Oh wait, it was already there. Alright guys, I went into that with a lot less HP than I should have, and I almost paid for it dearly, but got the freaking dub, guys. The strategy, I gave you guys a route to run, I gave you guys, in my opinion, the best skills, and I gave you guys a little bit of tips on how to dodge that boss, how to dodge some of his skills. Mainly just that first attack, that little ground bound, you just move to the side. And then, of course, with the acid, if you could just keep running from his adds and keeping distance, it's really hard for him to hit you with that acid. You can see he got me a few times there, but that's okay. But we freaking finish it, boys. We get our free Primal Shard, man. 5-star pinpoint gear, too. Not a bad chunk of energy, man. I really like this. I hope Plarium brings this back. Honestly, I wouldn't even mind if it was a permanent addition to the game, and it just, you just didn't get rewards for it. Like, shit. No, this is tons of fun, man. Really enjoyed that. Stage 3 was actually a challenge. Stage 1 and 2, I thought, like, oh, this is way too easy. Stage 3, though, god damn. Tough shit. But I hope you guys enjoyed nonetheless. Hopefully this helps you beat this event and get your free promise shard. Practice makes perfect. Like I said, I failed my first 3 times, and then after that, I've won the last 6 in a row. So once you just kind of get the hang of it, then it's just boom, you do it another 5 times, and you're good. So I hope this helped you. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.